So did you guys end up pulling for Yanlan? You know, her name almost sounds like Yanlan if if you guys play Wuthering Waves. Now, to be fair, she doesn't really look like Yanlan, but I guess I'll take her. Okay, on a more serious note, yes, we are going to be pulling for Yanlan today. She is our first Anemo Shielder in Genshin Impact, and so at least in my opinion, I think that's a pretty big deal, you know, because like having Anemo sustains of any kind, they kind of just open up so many different team comps. So essentially today, we're just going to see if we can get a couple copies of her and find out how good she really is. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take a look at the banner again. Yes, oh my god, there she is. Dude, something I was wondering, and I'm betting this isn't the case, but I wanted to know if she was also on the Chronicled Wish banner, because I don't know, I think I'd of all these characters I'd rather have a Shenna. Oh bro, you can't you couldn't even get her if you wanted to. Okay, so I have about 60 pulls. We are trying to get 3 copies of her. We can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna be okay. It's okay. All right, first 10 pull. Oh. Oh. Please. I don't want to have to spend money. Bro. Bro. Bro.
Hello, I'm Lanyan from the Chenyu Vale Artisans Association.
Bro, let's go. One Yanlan down. Oh. Man, how crazy would it be if we pulled 2 right now? Or you know what? Let's not even get greedy. Let's not even say 2. What if I get 2 more 10 pulls and I get 1 each? That would be sweet. That would be sweet. Okay. All right. Let's see where this goes. Oh. Yanlan? Yanlan? Please. Oh! Get out of here, Rosaria. Nobody cares about you, brother. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to pull 2 right now. Watch. Okay. Bruce, stop. All right, one more. Need SC1. No, don't do me like no. You gave me Chevrolet, bruh. Bruh, be chill. This is so ass. It baited me on that first one. We're gonna get a 5-star before we get another Lanyan. Here, skip for good luck. Oh! I can't believe that worked. Oh shit. Okay, that's pretty high, bro. You got admit that's pretty high.
11 minutes later.
All right, let's go pull out. Where's she at? Where you at, mama? Oh, did they not put the new symbol? Oh my god, she is cute. Oh, look. Oh, she's adorable. Look at her. I love that. I love when you get a character that you just like their personality as well as what they do for you. Alrighty. So to look at her talents really quickly, just so we're all on the same page with what it is she actually does. Her normal attack is, I mean, she's a catalyst user, so it's just a generic normal attack. The big ability that we're going to be using here today is going to be the E skill here, the Shallow Wisp Pinion Dance. Genshin always comes up with these funky ass names, bro, I swear. But yeah, essentially the E skill, this is going to be her shield here. As you can see, it does scale based off her attack. Something for those of you guys that are interested in beta characters, did she used to scale off Elemental Mastery? Or am I like imagining that? Because I felt like in the beta, this used to be EM, but maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. I don't know. But yeah, essentially she's got a shield. It lasts 12 and a half seconds. Another interesting thing here is going to be her elemental burst. This thing, I guess, has a little bit of crowd control, which I think is, I don't know, nice to have. It's definitely one of the perks of Anemo characters. So, you know, the idea to have somebody who's a sustain, who can hold Veritas and Venerer, and at the same time can potentially pull in enemies for crowd control and stuff like that. I like it. I like it. We'll have to try it out to see just how good it really is. But so far, I think her kit is very, very interesting. Now, as far as her Ascension passives go, long story short on this one over here, because her shield is Anemo, it does have the potential to infuse. So like, let's say we have a Hydro-based team and I swirl Hydro with the E skill, then instead of having an Anemo shield, we're going to have a Hydro shield. The same goes for Pyro, Cryo, Electro, like what other team comp of these four that you use. Essentially her shield will change into that type of shield. Her next Ascension passive is, and this is probably what I was talking about just a second ago. Her elemental skill and her elemental burst do increased damage based off her elemental mastery. So, and honestly, these seem like giant fucking buffs. Like, what the fuck, you know? So who knows? Maybe we'll do some main DPS stuff later. But yeah, that's essentially Lanyan. If you're interested in this one down here, you can pick up Crystal Flies with her, which, I mean, hey, I'm always farming stuff like this. So, all right. So I have a little confession to make. The first time I did this, I didn't actually go over her constellations. So I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't do it. I guess I just forgot, or but yeah, we are going to go over her constellations really quickly, and also keep in mind for the video that she will be C0 for the far majority of this video as opposed to C2. But to go over her first constellation, with her C1, if her shield gets an elemental absorption, Yanlan will throw 2 Feather Moon Rings instead of 1. So if you want to run her as a main DPS, this is nice. But outside of that, I don't really think, you know, this matters all that much. To move on to her C2, this is without a doubt her best constellation, and something that obviously we were going for earlier. But essentially, anytime your active party member, doesn't even have to be her, does a normal attack, this will refresh her shield by 40%, and you can do this every 2 seconds. So this is a really, really nice change, and at least from what I've seen online, if you use every single one of these over the 12 and a half seconds, I mean, you can hold like up to double of what Zhongli's shield can hold, you know. So so this is like a really good constellation, and I don't know, if you want to burn your lantern right on her, maybe that would make this easier to get. But yeah, her C2 is absolutely fantastic. Now, to move on to her C3 and her C5, this does increase the talent levels of her elemental skill and her elemental burst, so that's kind of expected. Moving on to the C4, anytime you use her elemental burst, this will increase the elemental mastery of everybody in the party by 60 for 12 seconds. So it's a nice little change, but I don't know, I think it's all right. And then lastly, to move on to her C6, this will give her shield an additional charge. So you can definitely have 100% uptime on her shield, but something to keep in mind here is that 1, you can use sacrificial fragments and kind of get that already. And then 2, you also will have to still manage the Veritas and Venerer buff, which only lasts 10 seconds, you know. So I'm not trying to downplay this one. It is a very good constellation, but just kind of keep that stuff in mind. Essentially, yeah, those are Yanlan's constellations. So overall, pretty good. Well, now we're gonna have to go ahead and build the little lady. Materials for days here, brother. Oh, I have some of these. Let's go. Let's go. I was a little worried about that. Level 40. Oh, I have some of these too. Skirt. Let's go, brother. Okay. Damn. We cooking a little bit today. Oh, this is one part I neglected. I was unsure. Oh, I got a couple wishes too. For now, nothing. Nothing. Be that way. Now, as far as weapons to actually use with her, we do have a lot. And what I mean a lot, I mean like we got a lot of options. The first thing I think people are going to think of is running sacrificial fragments. Technically, I think this would work, just because like her E skill does do damage. But I think the way rotations go, you don't necessarily need, I don't know, the way it works out, the cooldown is fine. Something that would be an absolutely amazing option is going to be the Oswern Eye over here. This is an event weapon, and rest in peace for all of you that, that didn't get this. Honestly, at this point, Hoyo needs to do the Honkai Star Roll thing and add this shit to the store. Like it's overdue. It's overdue. And this is definitely one of the best ones out of any of the event weapons we've gotten. And then lastly, we are super, super lucky. I pulled this a long ass time ago. Like on a single pull, zero pity, on the first banner that Polar Star was here. And I got this and not Polar Star. I was hella butthurt. But yeah, high base attack, high attack percentage, increases shield strength, and then increases attack even further. Like this is Wolf's Gravestone almost, but for her. So I don't know how relatable this is going to be, but we're going to use the Memory of Dust, and I never thought I never thought this would be useful. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna run straight attack percent, attack percent, attack percent. We're just gonna be stealing from Gene. Mubby. And then let's come over to talents. The first thing we're gonna level up for sure is gonna be this. Yeah, we're gonna level that one up, and I'll hit you with one of these. And then yo. Damn. Okay, brother, we're at kind of a crossroads, because like I don't know, I kind of like, my plan was like we would do a couple ascensions together, and then we would go try her out in the abyss with some teams. But with 2,500, I'm like, bro, are we good? Are we good? No, we're not good. Oh, hold on, big moment. Before we even start any of this, I mean, hey, a bit weak, try leveling up. Okay, ass hat. That's what that's what I'm trying to do. Yo, I forgot about this. Fucking rude. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yo, this dude is like a good enemy to test this shit out on too. Let me see. Okay. Oh, she got a little, okay. Yo, this is like unofficial Nouvellette. Look at him running. Where you going, bitch? Get that shit out of here. Yo, and so new thing, new quality of life. This dude should respawn in a second. Yeah. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I was supposed to fucking swirl. Fucking stupid. All right, hold on. Let me just finish him. Oh, dude, that boy got cooked. Oh boy, got cooked. Okay. Does that mean send her again? No. So let's go. We gotta go. Oh, bro, they tell me where you can collect this. I am digging it. Okay. All right, so I'm probably gonna speed through this next part so you guys don't have to go through the pain of collecting all this shit with me. Alrighty, here we are, guys. So we have finally finished building our Lanyan. I say finally, that took like it took like 10 minutes. So anyways, to look at her build really quickly, this is our Lanyan. She is level 80. We do have about 2,800 attack. Energy recharge is 131%. The rest of the stats, I'm not sure matter too much. The weapon, we did talk about this earlier. I do have the Memory of Dust, and then we are running a 4-piece Fearless Inventor with, you know, all attack. So yeah, so that's kind of that. Talents are going to be 286, and then Constellations, I think we're gonna go ahead and do this later in the video. This might be a separate one, but we are going to be able to go ahead and get her what I think is going to be much coveted C2. So yeah, so that's pretty much Lanyan. All right, so to get to a very, very important part of the video, we are going to figure out which teams you can, should, and would play with her. This is what I've been using just because this is what I like to level up characters with. But essentially, you can use her with a lot of teams because A, she's an Anemo character, and B, she is a shielder. Now, of course, if you are running her with Farina, that could be an issue just because while she does shield you, you're not really going to be getting any HP back. So you might have to use somebody like Shalonin. But I do have a few different team comps that I think hopefully you're going to be interested in seeing. So the first of which that we're actually going to try out is going to be Clorind. This is going to be a standard aggravate team that really you can fill with a lot of different sustains. I've seen people do Kazuha, I've seen people do Jean, I've seen people use Baiju. You know, it really is up to you in whatever it is that you want to go ahead and use. But I think this is the perfect team comp for us to kind of go ahead and slot her in. So we'll come back to this here in a second, but this is going to be the first one we're going to use. And then lastly, I'm not sure that we're going to actually end up doing this team comp today, but apparently she should be very, very good to use with Arlecchino. As you guys may know already, Arlecchino, her only source of healing comes from herself and consuming her bond of life. Having a shielder for Arlecchino can be really, really useful, but we'll go ahead and see if we have time for it. So first and foremost, we are going to do the aggravate team here. So let's do, we said we're going to do Clorind, we're going to do Nihilus, we're going to do Fischl, where you at Fischl? And then lastly, we're going to do our lovely Yanlan. And then the first half, we'll just do a super fat, we'll just do Chiori. Just take over. All right, so I'm trying to figure out this team comp a little bit here, because what you're going to want to do, I think, is to go Fischl, to go Nihilus, and then to swirl Electro from Fischl with Lanyan, and then go right into Clorind. But I'm afraid if I start triggering spread, if I'm still going to be able to swirl Electro or not. And then essentially we'll just kind of keep an eye on the shield, but all right, let's give this a shot. I'm sorry, I'm kind of new at trying to showcase sustains or something like that. Okay. Oh, I did. Oh, we did. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. All right. Shield is good. Shield is good. Okay. Let's see if we can repeat. Definitely got that elemental absorption. Okay. No. Yep. Oh, it works. Okay. Probably should shave this.
Shoot on sight into the shadows.
And then, honestly, I mean, the shield stayed up, but honestly, we kind of just kicked the shit out of him. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to go inside floor 12. We got here. Oh, this should be a perfect test. Okay. So let's go Fischl. Baby Archon. Burst. Oh, yeah. Definitely got a swirl on that. Bro.
Time to testify.
And I don't think the shield broke at all there, right? Outside of just being normal. Okay. Okay. Hold on, come here. Together. Together. There we go.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. I see everything.
Perfect.
Full of wisdom.
Oh, I am still taking some hits.
Ills be gone.
But really, that's... Yeah, so you can see the shield's still there. You know, and Nihilus still... Like, she took a few hits. You know, I think she's like 40% of her HP. But I think that's more of it's more of an energy recharge issue. You know what I mean? Like, it's really me waiting to get the burst. And so I'm sure if I adjusted her build, like, it would be less of an issue. All right, here we go. These guys put up some damage. So let me... I'm not even going to be able to swirl these assholes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! It's fucking around too much. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Trying to get the... Okay. All right. Let me... All right, so we got to be a little bit more careful on this one. Let me... think we're gonna get any swirls.
Into the shadows.
Bro, this is gonna be the perfect round to see how well the C2 works.
Hunt them down.
As you wish, me Fräulein.
Okay. Oh! The stagger. The stagger. Okay. Well, I suppose this is one scenario where the elemental infusion really helps out, right? Hey, watch, I'm not even gonna kill this dude yet. Okay, hold on. Let's try. Okay, I tell you what. Let's try this again with just the purpose of trying her shield. All right, here we go. All we're doing is trying her shield. We're gonna go Hydro Shield. Listen, I know it has like an extreme multiplier on... There it goes. Well, actually, I think it was the timer there. Listen, I know this thing has an extreme multiplier, but...
Damn, boy!
Bro, that's actually kind of hype. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Live, girl. Live.
Closing in.
Max stacks. Okay, what is a normal? Even the normal one lasts for a little while. Okay, I know it was a Hydro Shield. Still, that was pretty good. It's pretty impressive. Okay, here we go. We are finally on Arlecchino. Something, please, I know I mentioned this before, but something you should know, please. Have mercy on me for my rotations. Okay, I haven't played Arlecchino in a long time. All right, here we go.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Let's go. Benny, right?
Here comes the catch.
Bro, did she group those dudes?
Laid bare.
Okay. Oh,
We go. I'm going in.
Closing in. Swift is the swap.
Game's up.
oh, that thing does work. I was about to say. Oh. Okay, we kind of cooked in there. Did the shield break? Okay, this is a weird thing for me to kind of test. Like, am I supposed to stand around and see if the shield breaks at all? Or, I don't know. I mean, I guess just normal rotations, right?
All right, let's finish this fast.
Here comes another.
Dancing away.
Oh, bro. That is nice.
Everybody stand. Here comes the catch.
Man, these guys never had a shot. It's just getting their ass kicked.
Transfixed.
Oh.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Swift is the swap.
Witness my rise. Things are about to get dicey.
Tonight wins. Another
Alright, well, the shield held up just fine, you know, under normal gameplay. Okay. So let's start with Arlecchino E. Oh, this is perfect. Bennett.
Up and away.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Alright. Oh, 195. Jesus, fuck. Be chill, brother. Let's see what he's got. Oh, that did break it. That definitely, okay. Okay, here we go. We're on the final half of floor 11. There we go.
Light it up.
There we go.
It's dreamwork.
Up and away.
This is cryo shield now.
Gotcha. Take it easy.
Oh my god. Hitting crazy numbers. Oh, no. Alright, so am I going to be able to swirl this dude? I guess not.
Going in.
But
Quietly now.
maybe it doesn't matter.
Things are about to get dicey.
Okay. All right. So I'm not gonna beat a dead horse when it comes to Lanyan. She's good. She's good. She's good. She's good. The shield is good, and I don't know. I feel like that's all you really need to know after after all that. If you were curious, I did decide not to test the C2 in this video just because honestly I felt like it wasn't necessary. Like, why do we need to test a constellation that strengthens her shield when her shield doesn't even break as is? You know what I mean? But if it was something that you were interested in and you wanted to see, I think I am going to do a Spiral Abyss Floor 12 with her as my next video, you know, so keep a lookout for that if you were interested. But yeah, guys, that's Lanyan. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, consider subscribing, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, bye, friends.